Hey everybody, welcome back. We're talking about Chapter 10, Lesson 5, and this is all about using probability in our everyday lives. The main focus of this is to use probability to make decisions and predictions, and that's exactly what our learning target is. I can use probability to make decisions and predictions. First thing that we really need to know is that these decisions and predictions, we solve them and figure them out by using proportions, just like we did back when we learned percents originally. The other way that we can use this, I'll talk about in a second. First, let's look at these through an example. Let's say that we had a Major League Baseball player who has a batting average of 0.331. And over the course of the next 4 games, we want to know how many times is he going to get a hit. And we want to assume there are three at-bats a game. So to figure this out, the first thing we need to do is figure out how many total at-bats. And to do that, we just take 4 times 3. So total at-bats equals 4 times 3, which gives us 12 total. Now, to figure out how many we expect, or the expected value, we can do either way that we mentioned. 1, set of proportion, or 2, use the formula. And I will talk through that in a second. To set up the proportion, we take our fraction, or our probability, which is 0.331, and convert that to fraction. So we have 331 for every 1,000 attempts. And we set that equal to whatever we think is going to happen, so our expected value, over our total, 12. So our total is coming down on the bottom. And then we solve. So in solving this, we want to get x by itself. So we multiply both sides by 12. So do times 12 times 12. Because we do it on one side, we have to do it on the other. So we multiply everything out. So we have 331 times 12. So we get 266 and 3,310, adding those together. So we have 3,972 on top, and 1,000 is still on the bottom. So 3,972 over 1,000 equals x, and then we simplify to get 3.972 equals x. So we expect 3.972 at-bats. Now the formula is how this works out when we look at things in the end. This 331 over 1,000 is equal to 0.31, and this 12, that is our total. So our formula is going to be expected value equals the probability times our total. So if we do that in this problem, we would take 0.331, multiply that by 12, and that's going to give us the same value of 3.972.